So this week I'm bringing you my favorite free-to-play titles that I haven't already reviewed, and fourth on the list is a game that takes advantage of one of my biggest loves in multiplayer gaming. If I hadn't already reviewed Team Fortress 2, it would have probably been all I brought to the table this week. Luckily, there's a fan-made title out there paying tribute to TF2 that also falls into the freeware category. Gang Garrison 2 is another demake, something popular amongst indie developers lately, and manages to encapsulate all the fun of TF2 minus the hats and specialized loadouts while condensing it into a 2D format. Released in 2008, Gang Garrison 2 is a cut-down version of TF2 with the names of certain classes changed to avoid any lawsuit issues. Scout is the runner, Soldier is Rocket Man, Pyro is the firebug, Demo is the detonator, Heavy is the overweight, NG is the constructor, Sniper is the rifleman, Medic is the healer, and Spy is the infiltrator. Close enough. The sprites are amazingly well done, and their animations as well as their taunts are pretty amazing. The changes due to development constraints end up making this game almost an intro to Team Fortress 2. The 2D nature of the title makes it much easier to navigate, especially as the Scout. Weapons are cut down to a primary and secondary, which adds much more distinct differences between classes. The lack of addition of new weapons allows everyone to be on a similar playing field at all times. There isn't a Tommy Slav or Cow Mangler 5000 to nerf, it's just stock weaponry. There aren't ammo caches to pick up, so your weapons will replenish ammo after a short cooldown period, which is awesome for the heavy class because you can be liberal with your use of bullets. Game modes include Capture the Flag, Control Point, Arena, King of the Hill, and Generator. Generator is the only new game mode to Gang Garrison 2, but it fits in very well with the overall scheme of TF2. It'd be incredibly interesting if Valve took cues from Gang Garrison 2 and added a Generator mode to the original title, but it's doubtful that will ever become a reality. It's just something nice to think about. With TF2 going free to play just a short while ago, you might just be interested in playing that title, but I think Gang Garrison 2 has merits of its own. The rounds are shorter, for one. It's easier to just get right into playing without having to worry about setting up. The game will play on basically every computer, and it'll never ask you to spend money. The community might feel a little more isolated, but the Gang Garrison forums are a great place to meet people to play with. You won't see the massive server numbers like with Team Fortress 2, but you can always find a group of people who are playing and join in. Speaking of the community, Gang Garrison 2 is something that has seen quite a lot of fan mods due to the accessibility of Game Maker, the program used to create the title. Initially starting out as a fan-made demake, now Gang Garrison 2 has its own set of fans modding the hell out of this title. Creating new sprites, new levels, new game modes, even new AI, the community has helped this game grow from simply a demake into its own wonderful title. For budding game designers out there, you can pick up Game Maker and start putting together your own epic creation just like the developers of Gang Garrison 2. You can download this game free of charge from ganggarrison.com, and as always, check for the link in the description below this video. And keep in mind, if you're a fan of this title but haven't played the original, you've got another free-to-play game in your queue that you should check out as soon as possible. 4 down, but we're nowhere near completion. Check out the other free-to-play title I'm reviewing today. It's probably my favorite of the bunch.